Hey y'all, good day. So I am going for my daily walk. It is cold as hell outside. So I gotta say this really quick because I don't have gloves and my hands, they are freezing and they already dry. Naturally, I just got dry hands. But anyway, so I am going for my walk and just processing. I just had a meeting in my department. We are working with two facilitators, two men who are going to come in and they are going to teach our clients about entrepreneurship. And I'm excited, right? I'm so excited for our clients because it just gives them a second chance. I work with the reentry population, the reintegration population, and those are individuals who have been formerly incarcerated. And so it's our job to help them, get situated and get back acclimated into society and to prevent them from, going down that path again that put them in prison in the first place. So that's our job, to make sure they straight, they good, get them together. So I just met with two guys that are going to do entrepreneurship classes. But let me say this. Prior to being in this position for the last 2 years, I have primarily worked with children for a very long time, since I was 14 years old. The last job that I had was running an after-school program in a summer camp. It became too much when I became a mom. So I was like, I want to do something else. And so then I went into case management, and I did case management for like 2 years, and I adored my clients. Like, I love talking to people. I've been told that I have like a healing spirit. People just walk up to me and just will start talking to me. So I didn't mind doing it. I left the job that I'm at and moved to Louisiana. And when I came back, because I have a social work degree, they put me in this position to work with the reentry population, which I don't mind. But let me just say this. I am learning that this is the season for me to be humbled and to get uncomfortable with trying different things. Working with kids for a long time has always come natural to me. I'm the oldest. I have a lot of little cousins, so I've always been comfortable with, being in that position. But doing this job and coming into it as a supervisor, like, I didn't work under somebody and then become a supervisor. I came back and I was like, hey, I'm looking for a job. And my boss, my director, was like, I got somewhere you can go. And she just put me there. And I had to figure this out. I'm grateful for the team of people that work with me, because they're like patient. We've all been patient with each other, because I think it's all an experience for all of us, with the exception of one. He was already here a little bit before we got here. So, but I don't even know what the point of this video is. I just wanted to share that. Like, this is the season of like being humbled, and I'm struggling. Like, I stress. Like, I'm a perfectionist. I feel like everything always have to be perfect. Like, I get uncomfortable very easily if I don't know something, and I am like teaching myself to like think quick on my feet, and I'm teaching myself to realize that you belong in these spaces. Like, there's a reason why your director put you in this position. Like, I could have came back and they could have said, well, we don't have nothing, sorry, and I could have worked somewhere else, or they could have just gave me a job where it wasn't placing me in a leadership position. I'm starting to learn that I am in this position for a reason. I'm starting to learn why I've always been in leadership positions. There's a part of me who just always felt like, I don't belong here. I'm not worthy of it. No matter how many times, like, signs were showing me, like, this is what you're meant to do. You are naturally a leader. I remember when I was pledging back in 2007, and the person that was the president of our pledge group when we were still pledging, he was like, this is not for me, and he left. So they were like, okay, we need somebody else to be the president. And so it was between me and another guy, and they were like, all right, what y'all want to do? And I remember the person that was my mentor at the time, she kept looking at me like, yo, step up. And I didn't want to, y'all. Like, I was so scared. Now, mind you, right, the guy stepped in and became the president. But let me just say this without saying too much. I held down my motherfucking pledge group. Like, it was like 6 or 7 of us, and we all held it down. But I was like, mother, it was a reason why she looked at me like, that you should be president. And I didn't see that for myself. Like, and she was looking at me like, girl, like, but I held it down. I made sure that everybody was straight. We all played our part, but I was mother. I have always been mother since I can remember. And I am learning how to be more confident in myself. I am learning that I am placed in these situations for a reason. I am learning that my gifts are needed. I am learning that my energy is needed. I am learning that my talent is needed. And this is why I'm being placed in these situations. Like, you can run from your calling all you want to, but what's for you is for you. So maybe that was the point of this video. Okay, so we got somewhere. That was the point of this video. But I just wanted to share that. So for anybody who is like scared of taking that next step, go for it, man. Go for it. And if you feel like you made a mistake, it's okay. No mistakes, only lessons. I'm going for this walk now to just walk it off. Because I was like, oh my God, that wasn't perfect. Those men were so patient with me. Like, they've been doing this for a long time. Like, they were very patient with me, and we was able to get somewhere. We was even able to push back some dates so we could make the program even more successful. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. Love, peace, and hair grease. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Highly melanated.